My dreams have been fulfilled. I've finally been accepted to Optic Gaming. Call me Optic Bush. #1 trick shotter this side of the EU. They accepted me. Do you know why they accepted me? Because I trick shot second to none. Check out this bad boy. I call this the why fakey boy dick out another man a ladder shot. There's nobody that can trick shot like me. Optic. I'm there. Dubstep. Montage. Shaky screen. Anyway, fucking hell. We've got a base location on the island. This is kind of out of map. It's above one of the artifact caves. This is the artifact of the pack, I believe. Someone's been asking for an island location. Well, here you go. I make dreams happen. I pave the way. It's kind of like Jim will fix it, but without all the paedophile shit. You know, I fix problems. You want an island location? I got an island location. No kiddly fiddly involved. There's some fucking map pictures and a GPS, and well, you should know where this is. If you don't know where the artifact of the pack cave is, goggle that shit. Also, I'm in GCM. I'm in God mode. I'm not showing you how to clear the cave. I'm not doing like a cave run and getting the artifact. I'm just showing you the location. So I don't need to kill enemies. So I'm in God mode. Follow exactly where I go. It's a bit of a maze down here. Luckily, someone left some torches to lead the way. But if you stick to the right hand side for most of it and just follow where I'm going, you'll have to pause the video. I ain't got time to be hanging around. People to see, places to go, videos to upload, I guess. Just keep going where I'm going. We're just taking this like route. Ignore all these fuckers. We don't need to worry about them. Oh, is that the first swear word? Fuck. Oh, second swear word. Shit. Third swear word. Alright, anyway. Thumbs up for Disney adverts, yeah? You guys are amazing, man. Like, you're actually giving me the reason to upload videos. Like, the kind things you say. You know, like when you say, you know, you're a cunt and you should say that this is unofficial. Well, I mean, I'm building in the cave, so, I mean, that kind of tells you that, doesn't it? You know, if I'm placing a gate and it's half phased into a wall, that right there would tell you that it's unofficial. You know, I mean, if you turn up to a football match with a cricket bat and then complain that you can't play, whose fault is that? You know what I mean? You knew it was a soccer match. You knew it was a soccer match. You turned up with a cricket bat. You know what I mean? Who is to blame here? Really? Let's be honest. You know, pay attention, and then you know you'll get further in life. Unofficial base locations, eh? Maybe I should just do my entire YouTube banner. Just one big fucking word, unofficial. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's for you guys, because I mean it's obvious if it's unofficial, innit? I'm fucking clipping shit into walls and stuff. You can see it's unofficial. Anyway, I hope you've fucking paid attention to where I'm going, because I ain't even been looking at the screen. I'm looking at my laptop and shit. Just keep going where I'm going. Do you know what I mean? Just dead ahead, straight ahead in life. Keep it. You got to keep it real. Stay on the path lane. If there's a fork in the road, go fucking through the middle. Don't go left, don't go right. Smash through the fucking middle. Make your own path. Boom. I'm handing out life lessons, left, right, and centre here. If you're gonna make an omelette, you got to crack her through skulls, like heads and shit. Mind this guy. Let's pop over. This is all one take. This is good. We're going through smooth, making shit up as we go. I hope you like the unprofessionalism. It's gonna continue that way. It might even get worse. Shut up, laptop. All right, fucking 4 minutes left. Jesus, that's a good fucking laptop battery, innit? Here, Mum, pedal the bike faster in the basement. The electricity's running out. We're still swimming underwater. You might need some scuba gear for this, unless you can hold your breath. We're nearly there. We've nearly found the location. This location's fucking mad. Here we are, look! This location is basically above and kind of below the whole of this artifact cave. It's actually in its own little square box, because the whole area is covered by water. So if you go out of the black square box, you go into water. If you go down too deep, you'll teleport above. If you go too far up, you'll teleport above. But if you stay within the black box, you are fine. You are cushy. Bish bash bosh. Life is happy. Look at this shit. You got to use jetpack. Just jetpack straight up to that big hole that Wildcard left. And here we go. Ta-da! Look at that. You can build everywhere in this big black box. I'm going to stop the video just here because I'm going to cut the commentary. I'll be back in a sec, hold on. Right, we're back like I never left. Lots of things to pay attention to with this location. There's a lot of walls that you can go through, but once you go through them you can't come back. Kind of like those two-way walls that you have in base locations or whatever. So it means that you can actually get trapped in some locations. We're in the water here, you can swim down but eventually you'll fall out the bottom. And the same goes for above, you can go up. If you go too high it'll teleport you. You can build on everything that I'm walking on now. I'd advise cliff platforms. For instance, all on this top section, everything you see here, you can place cliff platforms, and that will work perfect for you. And I'd say do that just because of the simple fact that you can get stuck in areas. There's little bits where you've got like a two-way two-way rock wall, and you can go through one way, but you can't go through the other way. And then sometimes you can get stuck in between, and that means your character is absolutely fucked. So once you get up here, place a bunch of cliff platforms down. You can build all on this on normal foundations. Here's a perfect example. Yeah, I forgot. I've just fallen down through that rock above, and now I'm behind another rock and I can't get through, so I'm stuck. I'm admin though, so I can ghost out of it. Oh look, I got out. Never mind. Ignore that. I can't even remember what the fuck I've recorded. How unprofessional is that? Fuck me. I only recorded it like half an hour ago as well, and I forgot what I've done. Anyway, let's fucking swim back really fast, like that swimmer with one leg who shot someone. That's not nice, is it? Poor fucker, man. Only got one leg. And obviously the person that got shot, you know, shout out to them. Well, I mean, they can't hear me, can they? Because they're dead. Anyway, let's move swiftly on. That got awkward. Rest in peace to all the people that got shot by a one-legged swimmer. Did I redeem myself there? It started to go really south and dark, didn't it? Like, but I redeemed myself. Rest in peace to all the people shot by one-legged swimmers. So yeah, cliff platforms are your best bet here. I will show you a couple of places where you definitely do not want to go. Your character will be stuck. If you're on a boosted server, you know what it's like when you get stuck and you're waiting for your food and your water to go down. ARK 2 will be out by the time that fucking happens. But you can see cliff platforms everywhere. You can build in the water. You can swim around in the water. In the water, actually, you probably use the rock formations that we've got here to place moonpools to have like an underwater base as well. But as you can see, cliff platforms all along the top. Now I'm placing these in all the corridors and the cave and the system routes. What you need to make sure is I'm just fucking throwing them down left, right, and centre. I don't give a shit. You need to make sure that when you place them down, they're not sticking through, so that if someone's in the cave, they can look up and they see like a cliff platform sticking through the ceiling. They're gonna know, hey, some fucking cunt's up there cheating, wanker. So yeah, just be careful with that. As you can see like a big square black box is kind of what we're just in here. If you stay within the black walls, you'll be fine. If you go outside the black walls, you'll be teleported above, you'll be teleported wherever. You can build on everything. You don't need cliff platforms. You can lay normal floors here if you want. That's not a problem. I'd advise loads of cliff platforms though, because you know you definitely don't want to fall down in any areas. That would be quite annoying, wouldn't it? That's a fucking bright light. Thanks for that. Jesus, fuck me Christ. Where's that? Fucking laser beams and shit. Lots of space in here. Loads of places to put your cliff platforms. You might have a base that's just got like 4 or 5 cliff platforms. You can go with that. You know, there's a lot of space here. You can get an entire tribe down here. This section that I'm coming to now is really good for building. It's completely flat. It's nice of wildcard to put this in for us. As you can see, look below, loads of tunnels. That's all the cave that you go through, all down. Those 2 boxes, stay away from them. I'll explain those in a fucking second. They're a nightmare, they are. This is a good spot. Look, nice big flat area to build on. This is cool. You could easily get a base up on here and get your cliff platforms going all around it. Nice and safe. Who doesn't like to be safe, you know? I like to stay safe. That's why I roam the streets with a rape whistle. Well, you've got to. When you've got a beard like mine, you get raped a lot. Well, I mean, I don't get raped a lot because I've got the rape whistle. But a normal person with my beard, without a rape whistle, whew, shit's getting pushed in and stretched, I'm telling you. There's a bit of water there. Ignore that. That's just blame wildcard. They didn't put it right. Blame wildcard for everything. AIDS was wildcard's fault. Ebola, all wildcard. Just literally just blame wildcard for everything. That's what I do. I'd tell you to be very careful in this location. As I've said, there's lots of places you can get stuck. There's lots of one-way rock walls where you can go through one way but you can't go back. That's why I say use cliff platforms all the time. Connect your cliff platforms to each other with zip lines or whatever. Just do something so there's less chance of you falling through an area that you can't get out. For instance, like if you go straight forward there where I'm looking, that will just take you back into the cave. So that's fine, that's not worrying. But there's some areas you can go through and then you can't get through the other end. So you're fucked. Kind of like these two boxes. Stay away from these boxes, they're an absolute nightmare. You could actually use them for a prison, but you wouldn't be able to get out. So you can see here, it looks like you can go in. And if we come around to the other side, it looks like you can go in. And it looks like that all the way around you can walk in. But do not walk in there. For this reason. So if you're an admin it's fine, but if you're a normal player and you walk into this box, you're basically fucked. Look, you can't get out. No way to get out. Game over, sunshine, that's it. Do you know what I mean? And if you're going to wait for your health, your food or your water, or you're going to shit and then eat your own shit to die, if you're on a boosted server, that ain't going to work. It's going to take ages. ARK 2 will be out by the time you die on a boosted server. So stay away from these two boxes. You do not want any piece of those bad boys. Think of them when you was at school. Every single classroom had that one person that smelt and was a bit fleabaggy and everybody stayed away from them. Think of those two boxes as that person. You don't want to be anywhere near them. They stink. Stay away from them. Lots of places you can get trapped. So please be careful. Do not comment on the video in a couple of days blaming me that you've lost all your gear. If you're going to go to an area like this carrying your entire life savings of ARK on you and your dino, and then you get stuck or you die because you fall through or so, I don't know, and then you blame me, that's not my fault. That's your fault for going there with all your equipment on you and everything you own. What I would do is I'd go there with basically nothing, a bed or whatever, a teleporter, a Jenny, and set that up and then slowly get all your stuff in the base, you know what I mean? Put your cliff platforms, build, and then you're safe. And then you know where you can hang around. Otherwise, if you come in here with loads of shit and then you fall or you get stuck, you're going to blame me. Even though the smart thing to do is not take all your gear when you go. We're getting towards the end of the video nearly. I'm going to show you an area that I'm trying to get to and I haven't been able to get to so far. Basically, right at the bottom of the island, there is a massive area of sand. And there's no water down there, there's like a thin layer of water. Once you go through that water, you've just got the sand. I'm trying to land on the sand. So if you could build on the sand, and it's massive. But every time I get this close, the game freezes, and then it'll teleport me back up to the surface. I am looking for a workaround for this. There's got to be some gaps where they haven't put the teleporting barrier up. And that's the video. I hope you guys like it. As always, unprofessional as fuck. No, I don't apologise for that. Go fuck yourself. You're here for the unprofessionalism. Anyway, slogan time. I don't find base locations. Base locations find me. Give me a bit of support. Shit's getting real right now. Like the bad boy, share the bad boy. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, but don't expect anything really professional. That's not me. Anyway, go fuck yourself.